Well, hey, revolutionaries. Thanks for making time and stopping by. Today, keeping with our weekend Frosty theme, I guess we've got going, we're going to be wrapping up the Frosty family with the two snowballs, Chili and Millie. Or, for all I know, it could be Chili and Millie. I don't remember, but I'm going to say Chili and Millie, and of course their dog, Willie. Just like it says here on the box. Chili and Millie, honestly, it's something where, from what I remember, now, Frosty and Crystal both first appeared as animated characters in cartoons. It wasn't until the Rudolph and Frosty Christmas special that they made the decision whether or not to either animate Rudolph or to make a puppet of Frosty. You know, nowadays with computer graphics and so forth, they might have gone a totally different direction. But at the time, I guess it was like in the mid-'80s, I guess, they did decide to go ahead and leave Rudolph as a puppet and then make a puppet version of Frosty, Crystal, and then introduce the two kids. So I don't think they were there earlier than that. I really think that's the first time they showed up. But I do remember Chili and Millie, mostly because that's where we had the puppet version of Frosty and Crystal. So just, that's how I remember them. That's how I remember that there was Frosty and his family. The packaging, same old kind of packaging that we've seen with Crystal and Frosty, has the logo at the top, ages 6 and up. Poor little kids. The background, really nice snow scene. It would be nice if the bubble was actually more kind of wrapped around the front, so you didn't actually have kind of the tear when you take the bubble off. Because no matter how nicely you manage to get it off, you know, there's always kind of that border of paper that ripped. And that background is so nice. It's really a shame that they didn't just wrap it around the back, because that would have been cool. Looking at the back, of course, the other figures that were in this 3-set it was with Frosty, Crystal, and then in Chili, Millie, and their dog, Willie. ForeverFriends.com. And Warner Brothers, apparently. So, very cool. We'll take a moment, we'll pop the kids out of the pack, and have some fun. Be right back. Alright, everybody, we got the kids out of their pack, and let's take a look. Well, I guess taking a look at them both, actually, because as far as sculpting goes, it's pretty much the same base sculpt on both of them. I mean, they both have just the round bodies and the same kind of arms and legs. Even down to the faces themselves, the faces are pretty much exactly the same as well. The paint application on the eyes and the nose, you know, sculpting on the face, exactly the same. So, you know, not a whole lot of difference in the way they're sculpted. And on the eyes and nose, at least the paint is the same. But if we go to look at Millie first, you can see that she has kind of her mom's mop top hair. Kind of a yellow bow that pegs in, which I think they could have probably actually done a fabric bow. I think that probably could have been done, probably just cost-wise and production-wise, it was easier to sculpt. But, you know, actually having a fabric bow might have been kind of cool. She has kind of apple cheek. She's got a little blush in her cheeks. So she's a little apple cheek, probably because of the cold. And the eyelashes, because she is a girl, she's going to have kind of the long eyelashes. She's got the fabric scarf. And overall, she's just like her mom. I mean, she's just really cute. I mean, it's just a really cute a character. Frosty's little girl, Millie. Now, Chili, like his dad, I mean, of course, he doesn't have the eyelashes or the apple-cheeked, but he doesn't have any hair either. He just has a hat, just like Frosty does. His scarf, which, you know, they actually tried to make the scarf the same kind of two-tone color as the hat. But I think that like with the bow on Millie, if they had actually done like a fabric hat with one of the, you know, little puffy balls at the end, sort of like Millie has on her scarf, that just would have been nice. It would have been actually pretty cool. Not to say this is bad, I like the sculpting on it, but just a little something extra. On both of the figures, they have the same articulation at the head, so it'll turn left and right. The arms do come up, and imagine this, out. So just like Frosty and Crystal, the arms will go up and out, and get quite a bit of movement on it. Nothing in the hand. A little too small to have anything in the hand. They do have kind of the slots in the feet, so they can kind of shuffle along next to mom and dad. But really cute. I think the kids turned out really, really cute. Now, Willy the dog, I have no idea where Willie came from. I mean, I don't know what the kids are made out of. I know that Frosty is, a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. And I know that Crystal is 2 beads, a thimble, and a piece of yarn for a mouth. But I don't know what the kids are made of, and I certainly don't know what Willie's made out of. Obviously, it's snow as well. He's got the same kind of texture, all white. But he also has kind of this big red, almost Rudolph nose. 2 big brown, or not brown, but black eyes, and his ears. Being as a snow dog with his ears hanging down like this, it would have been kind of cool if this turned out to be like just socks, if his ears were made of socks. And they would have actually kind of given the appropriate kind of sculpt. But such as it is, he's just a snow dog. Now, not really a whole lot of articulation on him. Certainly nothing at the feet. But in case you can't tell, the head does turn. So you can look straight ahead, or you can get the classic kind of curious dog with its head kind of turned. It does go all the way around, but oops, and pop off. So we'll just kind of leave it at that. And on the back, he actually has a ball-jointed tail that can twist around in a circle. So, happy puppy, not so happy. Happy puppy, not so happy. Now, this is Frosty and it's Christmas time, so we'll give a happy Willie to go along with Chili and Millie. And actually, if we step them up just a little bit, we can go ahead and bring in Crystal and finally Frosty. And just as the holiday should be, we've got the family together. This has been a really fun set of reviews. I really do love this set. It's something where if you like Christmas decorations, if you like collecting Christmas decorations, if you like kind of the old cartoon specials for Christmas, pick these up. Forever Fun really did a great job on them, and I think you'd really like them. I love them. I'm going to have these on display for many years to come. We're not done. We still have a whole 5 days left before Christmas, and I'm going to make sure that we've got a review a day. So stick around, guys. Thanks for visiting tonight. Rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.